Hello everybody, how are we all doing? I hope you're all doing very well. Welcome back to my channel and to kind of my first, I'm going to say like weekly food shop slash meal plan video of 2022. So I have filmed a recipe video already, and again if you didn't see that I'll leave it linked up top, but this is going to be it was essentially like a full-ish week of groceries and meal planning. So if you saw the video before this, you'll know what that means. I didn't actually make it to Venice because I unfortunately tested positive for COVID-19, which is not great. However, I felt absolutely fine, and I'm slowly coming out of the end of it now, which is brilliant. Honestly, relatively no symptoms at all, which is really strange. But obviously we've got to stay indoors, so we did an online grocery shop and just did some top-ups because I thought this would be a really good opportunity to eat out of the freezer. As you guys know, I love freezing things just when we've got leftovers because you can just bulk a meal out with leftovers. So yeah, I think we spent £40 in total. I think the receipt was 40. So I've just got the receipt. It was £43.80, including delivery, which actually isn't that bad. Online grocery shops aren't something we usually do, but obviously it's all we can do at the minute. So yeah, it was relatively good. So I'm going to show you everything we got, then we're going to take a look in my fridge freezer, and then we're going to talk about some meals. So this is kind of everything. It's not the most exciting of grocery shops, but I thought I'd talk you through everything. We've also got some fresh produce over here too. So we've got a big old bag of potatoes. These are fluffy and golden bacon potatoes. I just thought a bag would be better because honestly we eat potatoes like no tomorrow. So yeah, big bag of those. I got some of these which are plant-based meat-free chicken Katsu style Kievs. So instead of like the garlic butter inside, they've got like Katsu curry sauce, which I thought would be really nice as like a meal. So I'm going to do those with some rice. Just got a classic white farmhouse sliced loaf. Just really simple. We have this for breakfast and also maybe some lunches. You could do like a grilled cheese. We're going for comfort food, guys. No judgment here. We got, these were like 3 for $3.50. So we got some pickled onion Monster Munch, which are like the best crisps of all time ever. Closely followed, in my opinion, by these Real McCoy's flame grilled steak crisps. So good too. And then just a classic multi-pack of Walkers. These is really good again for like lunches. A huge cauliflower that I will show you what we're going to use for that for. Some kitchen roll just as like a stock up. We got some of these for Maggie Moo, who is fast asleep just down there. Oh, bless her. So we mix some of these pouches. This is the Win A Lot with the food that we use. I'll leave her food link down below. It's really good. A big bag of carrots. We love these with a lot of dishes actually. So whatever we don't use, we freeze. Got some cherry tomatoes. Got some frozen pineapple chunks and some mango chunks. These are great for smoothies. So we pop these in the freezer and then just make the smoothies lovely and thick. We also add bananas into our smoothies. So I got a bag of bananas, 2 bottles of Diet Coke. Again, total treat. You know, these aren't things we regularly buy, but we just thought let's just order them because they're really tasty. So yeah, 2 Diet Cokes. These will probably last us about a fortnight. We don't drink it that often. Got some Oatly barista milk. This is what I use to make my coffees and my porridge. We got 2 ripe and ready avocados, a top-up jar of meal because we were all out, and then just some regular semi-skim milk for Zara. She has this in like her breakfasts and like teas and that kind of thing. Got a top-up of coconut milk and chickpeas. Again, I'll come back to what we're using that for. And a pack of Rolos. Again, I will show you what we're going to use these for. And some more fresh produce. We've got 2 broccolis. So we're going to have one of those with the katsu curry and then one with shepherd's pie. We've got some naan bread and a garlic bread. So we're going to have those with pasta this evening. A big bag of spinach, which will be going in a curry. A cabbage and some free-range eggs. That's our food shop. Not really particularly exciting. However, it was just more so top-ups of fresh fruit and veg and just some household staples. So what we're going to do now is have a look in our fridge freezer and see what we've got going on to show you the meals that we're going to be making. So it's not too badly stocked at all. A lot of this is like jars and that kind of thing. So we've got some raspberry jam and some rhubarb and raspberry jam and some marmalade and some pickles and a little rogue lemon that I used for zest, so I need to use that up. Here we actually have a Tupperware of ragu bolognese sauce. It's kind of jammed in there. This is what I made yesterday. So it's a plant-based mushroom and mince, essentially like a bolognese sauce. And in here is a giant lasagna. I'll kind of show you, it might be a little bit tricky. It doesn't look the most appetizing, but basically we made that for dinner yesterday. So we're gonna have that for lunch today. And there's probably gonna be left over from that too. And then down below, we've just got a block of butter. We had some ricotta left over from this week. that I made a lovely pasta dish with. Got some grapes at the back, some squirty cream that we use for hot chocolates, some orange juice, got some cranberry juice, some oat milk, orange and mango juice, and then these are just like sauces. We have a rogue piece of thyme, some parmesan, some sage, and 2 eggs. And then in this drawer, what are you? Some chilies. Freezer wise, again, nothing too exciting going on. We've got some spinach, so I actually use this in my smoothies. And then this we're gonna use in a curry, so just regular spinach. Some more frozen spinach. Again, I do use this a lot in curries, and whenever it's kind of going out of date, I just pop it in the freezer. Some Plant Life mushroom and leek sausages. This is a cottage pie base, so this is a plant-based cottage pie. We have some wholemeal pita breads. And some green beans, so we could definitely eat those. We have some cubed swede. So this is just when we've had too much, that we can just pop it in a little bag, so I can definitely use that up. And that's some homemade banana ice cream. Third drawer, we have some frozen peas. This is some ice. This is some butternut squash. That is some pizza dough. Oh, we actually had these. So they might be good for Sunday. These are vegetarian mushroom and camembert pies. We picked these up in Tesco. They looked really tasty. And this is the base of a curry that I made a couple of weeks back. And some frozen pomegranate seeds. And then I think this is just ice cream. Yeah. Croissants, pain au chocolat, and ice cream. On some frozen fries too. So based on what we've got in the freezer, Monday, which is today, I'm going to be making a ravioli. So luckily, I'm pretty well stocked on dry goods. I've got some pasta flour here. When you're making pasta, you need eggs, so that's why I ordered a top up. There was 2 in the fridge, but I ordered another 12 because we have them for breakfast. And then filling, we're gonna roast the butternut squash and then mix that with some spinach that was in the freezer and half a tub of ricotta that was in the freezer as well. So we're gonna take a butternut squash, spinach and ricotta filling for the ravioli. Also in the fridge were 2 chilies, a red chili and a green chili, and some butter. So I'm thinking we could maybe roast the chili and the butternut squash to give it a bit of heat and do like a nice chili butter sauce for the ravioli. So using up quite a few leftovers. Tuesday we're gonna do, oh actually, we've written down mushroom and camembert pies. I completely forgot about that. So the ones that are in the freezer, we're gonna do that with some broccoli, and maybe we'll do some spuds as well, some potatoes, maybe like some mash, so like pie, mash and broccoli, which will be really nice. For Wednesday, I had to get a bit clever here because in all honesty, that's not a lot of curry. This is literally just a regular curry base, and a lot of people might be tempted to just throw that out when you've got that left in your pan. Don't, because this is like frozen flavour. So I'm gonna roast this cauliflower in some spices that we've got already in the cupboard. We also have some rice in the cupboard too. So I'm gonna do roasted cauliflower. And then a good way to bulk it out is with spinach. So we're gonna do around, I'd say like half a bag of spinach. There's also some more in the freezer. And then stir through some coconut milk and some chickpeas. And these are like 30p each. So, okay, yeah, we've got rice in the cupboard, but realistically, dinners cost less than £1, which is just crazy. Much more less than £1 per portion if you worked it out like that. Just bulking out a sauce that is literally ready to throw away. Thursday, we wrote shepherd's pie. So as I said in previous videos, whenever I cook a base of something, so a shepherd's pie or a spaghetti bolognese, that kind of thing, I'll make quite a lot. So this is a plant-based, it's got like swede, parsnips, peas, plant-based mince. It's lovely. It's really quite a hefty portion too. So that's the basic shepherd's pie. And then to kind of like bulk that out, I'll maybe add some veg stock just to, you know, thin it down. Maybe some more frozen peas and potentially some of that swede in the freezer. What we can do is either cook that and mash it up and have it on the side, or serve it with some broccoli and then top it with the potatoes. So we could do a potato and swede mash, or just mash the swede and pop it on the side, whichever. So that uses up the freezer swede too. Friday we have toad in the hole. So that's using these Plant Life mushroom and leek sausages. They are so good. Like, we've tried a lot of vegetarian sausages since going veggie, and these are, they're up there. They're amazing. They're from Waitrose and they're so good. I think there is 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 left. They come in a pack of 6. So that's going to be plenty for toad in the hole. And we're going to serve the toad in the hole with the freezer green beans. And obviously to make toad in the hole you need milk, plain flour, which we have an abundance of, and some eggs to make the Yorkshire pudding batter. And then finally for Saturday, we wrote down the Katsu Kievs. So we're gonna do the Katsu Kievs, which are obviously pre-made, so kind of, you know, cheating slightly. But to make a katsu sauce, we're gonna make that from scratch. So we already had a rogue white onion in our veg box just up there. Carrots, you chop these down, you sweat it down with the onion and curry powder, and it adds like a lovely sweet katsu sauce, which is delicious, hence why I bought the carrots. We're just gonna serve it with some basmati rice, which we have in the cupboard. So that's 5 meals, and I have no doubt by Sunday, fingers crossed, with negative test results, can be allowed out, and maybe we'll treat ourselves to a Sunday roast in a pub. So that's everything. I really hope you found that somewhat useful and insightful. Definitely have a look in your freezer if you just really want to, you know, make some space in there and eat your leftovers. I live off leftovers. Like, it's literally the best way to eat because it reduces waste, saves you money, and means you're not, you know, throwing anything away. As ever, thank you so much for watching, and I actually might film some of these meals, so let me know in the comments if you'd like to see them, and I can film a couple of them of how we've kind of like bulked them out. So yeah, let me know, and I really hope you've enjoyed this one. Thank you so much for watching. Love to you all. Take care. Hopefully I'll be on the mend soon and we'll be out back to normality. So yeah, lots of love, take care, and I'll catch you all very soon. Bye for now.